Hey you guys, what is up? I'm back. So it has been a crazy summer. I have not put up a video in like 5 weeks. And I'm really sorry about that, but I had so many things. I had my last 3 weeks at Girl Scout camp. I had my weekend at Motion Conference 17. I'm actually wearing the t-shirt. It was such an incredible thing, and so I'm kind of just doing this video as more like a recap of the summer, so I'm gonna like show you guys the pictures of the summer. So the first thing I want to put in is I'm going to put in a whole bunch of videos from me at Girl Scout camp, little clips, just me pretty much embarrassing myself, but embarrassing myself with these people that I now call my family. We now have a camp family, so I am Katniss. We actually have these whole bracelets. So I'm Katniss, and so I have this crazy camp family, and I love them all so much. I feel so lucky to have them as my camp family. So here's a bunch of videos of me and my camp family embarrassing ourselves. Check it out.
Seen a penguin comes to tea. When you look at me, a penguin you will see. Penguins attention, penguins begin. Right flipper, left flipper, right foot, left foot. Nod your head, turn it in a circle. Have you ever seen a penguin come to tea? When you look at me, a penguin you will see. Penguins attention, penguins begin. Right flipper, left flipper, right foot, left foot. Nod your head, turn it in a circle. Stick out your tongue. Have you ever seen a penguin come to tea? When you look at me, a penguin you will see. Penguins attention, penguins begin.
On a donkey. Have you ever been to the moon? Have you ever been to the moon? Cruising down the loop.
Do the hoe down. Do the hoe down.
That word. Guys, Jesus is.
Hey burrito,
Hey burrito,
hey 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 burrito,
hey burrito,
yeah burrito, yeah.
Yeah burrito, yeah.
Taco Bell, Taco Bell,
Taco Bell, Taco Bell,
guacamole cinnamon twist.
guacamole cinnamon twist.
So if that wasn't good enough, I used this little thing. It is called a Polaroid zip. It's literally smaller than the size of my hand. It comes in this really cute, like, with this travel bag. And I have used it to print a whole bunch of pictures. I have this, like, vision board kind of thing I keep. And so I used my Polaroid to print a whole bunch of pictures that I'm going to show you guys, just of pretty much my summer of 2017 and the things I've done. So let the recap begin. So up first, we have the Disney trip I went on at the beginning of the summer with some of my best friends. So a lot of you guys probably remember my Disney trip. I have a vlog of the whole thing, actually. I'll put the link to that in the description of my 3 days at Disney with 3 of my good friends. Gabby, who is my best friend, she's awesome. I'll put her channel below. Amber, who's another really good friend of mine. I've known her for such a long time. I'll put her link below. And then Tyler, doesn't have a link, but she's also awesome. Don't get me wrong. She's also an amazing person. So, yeah, that was Disney. I had such a blast on my Disney trip. I love all those girls so much. So that was such a fun thing for me to do with them. So, every week at camp, the CITs all gather together on this slide that's been there since I was like in kindergarten, maybe? It's been there longer than that. It's this old slide, and all of the CITs sit on it, and we take a picture. So my favorite ones are always the weeks where we get to do wacky photos. So I printed out my 2 favorite of those. So I picked out my favorite 2 slide photos and printed those out. The first is from my 3rd week there, and the second one is from my final week at camp. one of the other things we do as a Girl Scout camp, so that was the first part, is we take our slide photos. I've got 3 other things we do. So one of my other favorite things to do, and I mean favorite, is hang out with my friend Marshmallow. She was on my 24 Hours Without Kids vlog. So I got to hang out with her a lot this summer. She is my favorite cousin, because she is my camp cousin. So I had these 2 selfies. The first one is of us on the gator, and the second is of us eating Pringles in the break room. So, like I just said, these are the 2 pictures I took. The first one being on the gator, and the second one eating Pringles in the break room. Another thing we love to do, this is the third thing, is we love to take selfies. So I've got the next 2 parts are both about selfies. The first one is us taking selfies while at activities. So the first selfie I have is of us. We are at archery, little kid archery. No, we're just a regular archery. It's a whole bunch of kids. The next I have is for the photo scavenger hunt we did almost every week I was there. You had to take a super silly photo in front of your cabin. And this one is of me and Marshmallow. We went paddleboarding with some kids, which was so much fun. I'd never been paddleboarding before at camp. And so the first time I'd ever been paddleboarding, I was going out. I haven't even stood up yet. I'm barely sitting on. And one of the counselors comes and goes, all right, we're going to put a kid on the front of your paddleboard, okay? And I didn't have the heart to tell them I'd never been paddleboarding before. So I just let them put this kid on the front of my boat, or paddleboard, and we went out. And this poor kid fell off my paddleboard so many times. I wiped out 10 times before I'd even tried standing, and this kid probably wiped out at least 15. But she had so much fun. I was like, I'm so sorry, I'd never done this before. And she's like, that's okay, it was so much fun. So God bless kids like that. So here are my 3 selfies I took during activity that I printed. In the last part about camp I'm going to talk about is taking selfies between all of the CITs and the counselors. I have so many fun memories. I mean, these people are my family at camp. And there's just so many selfies. We took selfies with Tiki, and so Tiki was like, I don't know, he's like the spirit of Camp Wailani. And so it's really fun. We have this whole Tiki get up, and we dress up as it, and we go say hi to the girls as Tiki. So we took a selfie with Tiki. We also just love to take selfies in general. So someone takes up the phone and starts taking selfies, like, we all jump right in. And that's so much fun. Sometimes the family just has to take selfies. This is me and 2 of my camp cousins, Marshmallow and Sunshine. And sometimes you just have to take that random selfie. This was at like 10:30 at night in the bathroom. And this is me and Echo. I stayed with Echo. I stayed in the same cabin 4 to 5 weeks I was at camp. So I stayed with Echo and with Noodles, the other counselor that was in there, and they were both so much fun. I'm gonna miss them so much. I have my fingers crossed that they come back. But those were some of my favorite CIT and counselor selfies. So yeah. So here are the selfies I took with other counselors and CITs. In this one, you've got us with Tiki, like I said. That was a really fun one for me to do, and I'm hoping for them to do. This one is one with a bunch of CITs that I have looked up to and I get to work with. This one is of me and Echo, one of my favorite counselors, and this one is of me and my 2 favorite cousins. So the church I go to last year, they took us to Ford Conference in Atlanta, Georgia, and that was incredibly, it was incredibly amazing. It was one of the best experiences I'd ever had. I felt really secure in my faith, and this year I did it with the same church, except we went to Motion Conference 2017. I'm wearing the shirt because I loved it so much, but honestly I love these conferences so much. This year I got to be in the tank with Tim and Claire. Claire is my youth group leader. So that was cool, and I was with Kaylee and Haley, and I met new people. I met Molly, I met Jonathan, I met Ray, I met Mike. It was just an amazing experience for me, and so I've got 2 pictures from that that I'm going to show you guys next. So here are my photos from Forward Conference. This is the one where we all got Steel City Pops and took a picture. So you got Claire's Popsicle, you got Molly's, you got Kaylee's, you got Haley's, and you have mine. And this is a photo I took while we were at Motion Conference. So in the hat, you see a piece of Motion merch that Connor's wearing, and that's actually the stage right there. So those are all the things I printed. I put my vision board together just a couple minutes ago, actually. So you can see they're scattered around everywhere, and I've got like my fandom stuff, my volunteer stuff, just some quotes, playlist, all of the tickets for the musicals at my high school that I've helped put together, some other pictures, but that's the board. And the last parts of my summer I didn't print pictures of. Actually, I just got back. Today I went and toured the University of Florida. Whoever knows me knows that I want to be an engineer. I also want to be a writer, but that's, I want to major in engineering. That's really important to me. And so I toured the University of Florida today, one of the best engineering schools in the state of Florida. I think it's actually #1 in the state of Florida. It was really surreal to me. The campus is beautiful. It's so pretty. It's beautiful. All of the people were nice. That's where I want to go to college. That's the goal. But I am touring other places. I have other options, but that's pretty much end game for me, is to major in UF and engineering and take some classes in the arts. I dabble, I guess that's the word, in writing. So I'd like to take some creative writing classes, have some kind of arts in there, either as a second major or as a minor, or just something that I do for fun. I don't really care. But yeah, that was so much fun. I also moved, which is like the most important part. So as you can see, I'm in a different room. I just freaked my dog out. This is my new room. There's nothing on the walls. I'm actually literally just sleeping on 2 mattresses piled on top of each other. No bed frame yet. All my stuff is still in boxes. The floor hasn't been done yet. We have carpet, but we have to get hardwood. Because my brother needs the hardwood for his allergies. But we moved. So that's really cool and exciting. It's a new chapter for me. I can start a new person. Is that the word I want to use? I can start something new. And that's really what I've done this summer. I start next week at orientations for SPC. I've got one on the 8th and I've got one on the 10th. And then come August the 14th, I'm starting SPC full time. So my videos are gonna get a bit rough there at the beginning while I'm trying to juggle being a college student and trying to do that workload, volunteer, and keep up with this. But I'm gonna try my hardest to keep up with everything. And yeah, it's gonna be a crazy couple months to like get it down, but as I move, I'm trying this thing called optimism. I guess it works for a lot of people. So I'm hoping it works for me too. So I'm gonna try to be optimistic and positive. So far, everything's gone really well. I had an amazing summer. I met so many people. I have so many new memories and connections. Yeah, it's been for real. So that is all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching and being patient while I do God knows what every week. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe for more videos. I'm hoping I go back to book videos next Tuesday, but I don't know. Maybe I'll just sporadically do them now. Who knows? Who knows? So yeah. My social media will be down in the description if you choose to follow me on any of it. I've got an Instagram, I got a Twitter, I got a Tumblr, I got a I don't really check Facebook, but I have got one. Sometimes I put stuff up. So I'll link to all of that below. So yeah, remember to always keep fighting and that you guys are beautiful just how you are. And I will see see you all next Tuesday. Bye.